3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I gotta strap these things on, so let me just click on there. I will let the Joy-Con pointer screen be my main screen for now, for a quick second, while I put on these freaking goddamn bracelet things. So I don't yeet my Joy-Cons anytime soon. At least hopefully I don't yeet my Joy-Cons anytime soon. Okay, and there we go. We got the Joy-Cons on, we got the thing linked up pretty well. I have no idea which one is mine, but I'm assuming this is the one I did the last save before anything else. If I remember right, okay, we're just gonna pop out a shield and sword, because any kind of motion is basically taken as us blocking with our shield, apparently. So we're here. I believe we talked to the goddess statue last time, the singing goddess statue, which I feel totally ripped off in Breath of the Wild for it not having one of those. Should totally have one of those, because singing goddess statues are amazing, and it would be beautiful to hear them. Anyway, we're just gonna roll out of here, and we're gonna see exactly where we're going. This rain looks really weird on my screen. On the building specifically. I don't know, the rain kind of looks really funky to me on my screen for whatever reason. Either way, I mean, we already completed the bridge over here. I don't think we ever have to touch that puzzle again. I believe our main quest right now, I actually don't know. So you know what? Hey, this is the first time I'm going to ask you for the objective. What is our objective? To reach Zelda, you must enchant the sword using the sacred flames of 3 provinces. Bouncing woods and Farron woods that respond to the guiding song of Faror's courage. Alright, thank you. I keep forgetting that she gives you your current playtime and everything, too. It's like she knows that we're just in a simulation. Gotta love existing in a simulation, I guess. Let's see. There is actually a glowing chest right behind on this island. So let's go get that real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to actually get there. Let's go over here. Launch yourself on the floor, because that's always fun. Open up the chest. Let's see what exactly is in here. 300 rubies. Actually, that's pretty good. I don't think there's any other secrets here. I think that's like the only thing on this island right here. We could go to the bug island, but I don't believe we have the bug net upgrade yet. Let's see. Oh, that's the harp. This is the item wheel. We just have the normal bug net, which won't be too useful here. We'll wait until we get the upgrade, because I feel like the upgrade definitely will help us out more in that situation. Again, for some reason, like last time, the rain didn't bother me at all. The rain looks really weird in this on my screen right now. Oh my god, I hate those things. I hate how smooth they move in 60 FPS. They move way too smooth. Now just get out of here. I hate anything that has to do with spiders or flying things with multiple legs. There's just something about multiple leg creatures that creep me the hell out. What's it called? Spiders and flying bugs specifically too. They make a really loud wing noise, which is never fun for anybody, I don't think. I guess it just depends. I think my dog's making some noise. God damn it, dog. Mr. Fight. Let's go, Mr. Friend. Sorry. I was just like, I was so focused on freaking goddamn getting my loft wing to the island that I looked 1 second away and goddamn hurricane just came and almost tried to kill me. Biggie, gotcha. I am hoping I'm saying it's good. What's it called? But yes, hello. Nice to see you again, my friend. Nice to see you again. What's it called? We're just playing some Skyward Sword today, because Skyward Sword is a game that, what's it called, I got as a gift, and I was like, you know what? I might as well give this game a second chance. I do, personally, what's it called, think I'm having a lot more fun with this game after not having played a traditional Zelda game in a good while, honestly. Main game on the Switch is obviously Breath of the Wild. We do have Link's Awakening, which is probably why I'm not too hankering for a 2D one yet. Have you beaten it? It seems pretty cool. If you mean Skyward Sword, I beat it back in the Wii era, all those years ago. It was one of the main reasons my sister got a Wii, and was one of my first purchases on the Wii U. I played through it. I played through Heroes Mode, and after that, I never touched it again. Because, what's it called? It was one of those Zelda games where I was kind of tired of the Zelda formula at the time. So I was just like, you know what, let's wait for, like, another Zelda game. And I still bought, like, all of the Zelda games coming from this one. But I remember Breath of the Wild being such a shock to me. From jumping from this to that one was a big change. But going back to this one now is actually kind of nice. I have a lot of fun, seeing, this game nowadays. Although, again, we'll see how it goes. I've only been the first section of the game. There's still a whole nother section of the game. And if I remember right, this section of the game requires a decent amount of backtracking. Which I don't mind too much. As long as it's going to be a fun time. We'll see. Let's see. Do we have anything to upgrade? Don't have a dust relic. We almost can upgrade the bomb bag again. But I don't think I need that many bombs. The main item we seem to need is Dusk Relics and an Evil Crystal, if we want to do any upgrades. So I think the main thing we want to do is probably maybe do a few more side quests and then head over to the surface. That's my main goal here. Let me see. I think the main side quests we're going to be doing are probably going to be, mainly focused on after we get the next item in this area, if I recall. I think I know which item we get here. I think, because of how much of a Zelda nerd I am. I'm pretty sure I remember some of them at least. We'll just catch these guys. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember which one is next. I think, hopefully I will be able to figure it out. Either way, it should be a cool upgrade. And upgrades always are pretty useful. So let's see. I believe the next place we want to go is back to the Farron Woods. And once we get there, it should be an easy process of finding the location of the secret item, if I recall. Because now we have the harp. Flying around with the Loftwing has always been a very interesting thing with me. Again, I really do think they should let you mix and match the button controls with the motion controls. Because again, I'm just like slightly moving my hand every time I want to make the bird fly. Very slightly. It's not too much of an issue. It's just one of those things where if I could, I would completely map that to button controls while I would have a few other controls. Like this, I love pointing. I love being able to like just hover above whatever icon I want to be able to hover above on. That's pretty useful. Let me see. Sealed grounds behind the temple. I don't think I need to talk to Granny right now. I believe the place I want to go currently. I actually believe it's here. It's close enough to the things I want to do. We're actually extremely close to the objective, if I recall. Pretty sure we're like right there. Lord Master Link, I have detected the aura of a trial gate nearby. If you can pinpoint the origin of the aura using dowsing, I concur that the song you learned in the Isle of Songs, Pharaoh's Courage, will reveal the gate. Alright, so I know this pretty much. Today, what's go for me was a pretty... Oh, interesting. Wait, I want to take out this guy. Not too hard of a kill. Today for me was a pretty interesting day. Main thing I really did was just get a haircut. And my hair being short again is definitely one of those things which, I kind of like my hair long, but at the same time it gets to the point where I kind of just feel like pulling my own hair out. Specifically because it just gets so uncomfortable when you're trying to sleep. It's like your hair is your own pillow, but the most uncomfiest pillow in the world. At least that's how it feels for me. So I got a haircut. I have short hair now. I took a shower because, obviously speaking, after taking a haircut, it just, so itchy. So now I have short hair. That's fun. It probably is only gonna take me, like, maybe a few, weeks or so for my hair to just suddenly grow back all the way. I'm probably not gonna get a haircut until, like, the half of the year again. Because for some reason, I just don't like taking haircuts. Blue bird feather. That's one thing opened up there. Jump on you. There we go. We got another one. There we go. Did the bugs fall off? I think the bugs fell off. They either that or they flew away. One of the two. I will say, this is the nicest looking shield in, what's called Skyward Sword. Aside from the obvious one. What's called that we're gonna get later. But for now, this one is still one of my favorite designs. It just suits the sword and everything very nicely. And I just think that the design itself is like... I'm a little sad this shield design is not in Breath of the Wild. I think it'd be really cool if it was. There we go. I feel like the references to Skyward Sword in Breath of the Wild were pretty small, if I recall. So it's interesting that the sequel is going to go probably really ham on any comparison between the two. Again, I still feel like that's one of the reasons why it was released. There we go. There we go. There we go. And yep, there's another bombable wall over here. We'll go ahead and blow this one up. This one has a heart piece. Alright, alright, alright. Heart piece. You got a piece of heart. That completes a new heart container. And now we have our second row of hearts. Which is going to irk me so much until we actually complete the full bar of hearts on the second line. Ah, Zelda games. Zelda games now have 30... No, is it 30 hearts? I think that's how many hearts you can have in Breath of the Wild, isn't it? You can have a maximum of 30 hearts. Which is so weird to me. 30 hearts is interesting. I think the fact that we can get between 30 hearts in Breath of the Wild and yet still take a shit ton of damage from enemies is probably one of my favorite things about it. Now this game, at this point, I don't think I'll have any game overs, especially since I'm in normal mode instead of master mode. Master mode, maybe I could still be in danger, but since this is just normal mode, it's pretty easy. So I don't think I would actually be in any trouble anytime soon. So there's a ton of blessed butterflies over here. Just come to my foot. Ah! Got one. Got two. I know you're supposed to tell me where the objective is, but I just want to capture you. I need you for potions. Get in my net! Got him. This is probably how I would do it in real life, honestly. I would just try to hit it down as much as I can. Pretty much how I try in Animal Crossing as well. Anyway, this seems to be an important location, so... Strummy strum strum in my... I was gonna say drummy drum drum, but I'm pretty sure harpy harp harp. That's what it is. Alright, let's play. That was so bad. There we go. Now isn't that a pretty song? Something here is reacting to our performance of Pharaoh's Courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate. As mentioned by the goddess statue we've heard from the Isle of the Gods. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark, center of the mark on the ground before you. Now here's some of the most controversial things in the game. The Silent Realms. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Silent Realms, I'll be honest. I find this part of the game pretty exhilarating and pretty fun. The whole concept of a different realm, but being in the same universe. It reminds me a bit of the Twilight Realm from Twilight Princess, and also has its own unique flair to it. It's really cool. I do like the music and everything about this zone, even if you can't use your sword. Makes you kind of feel helpless. Master Link. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of the place known as the Silent Realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, Pharaoh's Silent Realm, tests the limit of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body, so that you may undertake this challenge. It's kind of like how Link was sealed away in the Sacred Realm, if you really think about it. Again, there's nothing stopping people from just, like, you know, yeeting the sword from Link's body and trapping him in the Spirit Realm. But they don't really ever, like, you know, talk about that, you know? I'm just saying. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome the trial and undergo spiritual growth. This thing is coming from inside of me! Why were there anal beads inside of me? Huh. You got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link. This is your spirit vessel. When this vessel is full, it will signify you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This, in turn, will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fulfill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as the Tears of Furore. There are many of them spread across this strange world. Master, do you see the glowing object in front of you? This is a Tear of Furore. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for a good reason. If you take even a single step outside the protective circles you stand in, the guardian of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. These things are cool, and I kind of wish they would come back in later games. Because they look fucking badass, and the way they attack you is pretty fucking creepy. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? I got it. So, Master, I will eagerly be awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you, Master. Well, here we are. I really like the music in this, but as soon as we leave, Flower's dead. Everything goes to fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. That thing right there is fucking looking at us. Actually, no, he's not. He has really bad eyesight. Hey, buddy. And as you can see, he is ready to fucking whip us! And if you grab a Tear of Furore, it'll halt the movement. The Guardians for just 90 seconds. Collect all 15 to pass the trial. These things right here let you see what's called where the fruit's light is. No, where the tears lights are. So that's pretty useful. Especially when it comes to finding these things. There's a ton of these over here. Honestly, this part of the game isn't too bad for the most part. I'm gonna select this one as my final one because I want to collect these fellas. These are very important early on to collect. You got a Dusk Relic. This item is similar in appearance to an Amber Relic, yet very different. It can only be found in a certain place. Kind of like yin and yang, if you really think about it. So yeah, Spirit Realm. Spirit Realm and doing spirit things. I love the coloring of this area. It just looks really cool. And again, with the rotatable camera, this zone just looks so freaking cool. I love it. Oh, God. You know what? I should probably collect that tier. Just because I might not be coming back to this section, and it seems like it might be blocked off. Just in case, we'll collect this one. I don't think we get our net, too. So we can't, like, fly down softly, unlike before. These little fellas, I don't think they really attack us, but they do alert the enemy if we get seen. So that kind of sucks. Let's go up here, keep going over here. I always wonder if this actually is hiding anything behind it, but I don't think it is. It only hides something in the real world, I guess you could say. Master Link. This unusual liquid substance that covers the area is known as waking water and has certain unique properties. If you make contact with waking water, the guardians will be immediately alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. No problem. Look at this convenient log. Yay, log! Let's get this tier. Let's climb up here again and jump off. It's interesting that touching them themselves will not activate them. They just look like really weird, like guardian robot things. They don't even have a butt. But they're still very lanky and scary, that's for sure. The main thing is looking around for what's called dusk relics, if I can, because dusk relics are going to be very important for upgrading some of the things we have right now. And until, what's it called, we get back to a certain point in the game, we don't have, like, the option to, like, find them as easily as it is currently. So we want to collect as many as we can. I believe if we fail, it actually is better if we want to collect dusk relics, but I'm going to try my best to do this in one run, so I won't die. What's this place? It is a silent realm. Basically, think of spooky trial. It does look very pretty, though. Basically, think of it like a stealth section, but with the overworld. And with nice lighting, I guess you could say. That's mainly what it is. Collect another one. There's a lot of dusk relics here, actually. Oh god, that fella wants to alert people of us, though. If we're careful, we should be pretty good, I think. Most of the times, this isn't too hard. We only have 5 left, so shouldn't be too bad. I like how everything is still interactable, though. It's kind of funny. What are those weird things with lights? If those things... okay. You see, those things have eyes. Basically, that is gonna... oh, shit. So that activates that and that fella, which are gonna fucking hit me if I'm not careful. Do they actually see me? Oh, God, yep. Actually, no, he doesn't notice me. I'm perfectly fine. You see? Everything's fine. Ooh, there's a dusk relic up there. Oh, Lord. Never mind. This is not fine. So these fellas are trying to murder me. Oh, God. Right there. And if I grab one of these, everything goes back to normal. There's only a temporary amount of these, and I have to find all of them before, what's it called, 90 seconds run out. At least in this silent realm. Oh, not very threatening? They're not threatening in this one, since this is the first one we're doing. I honestly think this one's like the easiest one, because obviously it is the first one. The later ones, they do get a little difficult, I will say. Not too bad, but I feel like this first one's just kind of like, you know, educating you and teaching you how to do this. That stuff is awakening water, so if that thing touches me as well, that wakes those guys up. One hit, and I'm pretty much dead. And I have to restart the challenge all over again. That's the main issue. Yep. So, as long... I don't think I'll have any trouble here. I think it's gonna be pretty easy here. The last one's just right over here, so... Actually, no, there's one more. Okay. Oh, what? How? Oh, God. I'm waiting. I'm saying this is easy. If I end up failing after saying it's easy, that would be pretty funny, but I don't want to do that. I'm just looking around to see if there's any more amber relics, just in case. Those gates look really cool, too. Oh, so they one-hit kill? Pretty much. They're one-hit kill, and I have to restart the entire challenge over again if they do hit me. Let me see. I think I got... Yeah, okay, wait. It's showing me where the amber relics are, but I don't know if, like, those are the ones I already collected or if those are different ones. Because I'm pretty sure I collected all of these already. Yeah, so you see, this entire area has these little relics things, and that's what I'm mainly trying to collect before waking up. That flower in the corner is my timer, pretty much. So once that flower goes out, I have run out of time, and I am in trouble. So for now, I think I'm okay. Like I said, this is the last one, so then I just have to get back to the beginning, and I should be okay. There we go. You collected every last tear of Ferror. Link's spirit has grown. There we go. I will just carefully walk back. Very carefully. Actually, no, I don't think the flower actually dissipates anymore. Now, the only thing that can actually trigger them is the Guardians and the Waking Water. So as long as I don't touch that, I think I'll be okay. Now, I don't see any more of those stones. The purple ones, I mean. So I should be okay. Still got a little bit of that, what's called dry throat, though. Luckily, I have an iced tea with me, so I should be okay for the most part. Let's see. We just gotta get back, so... That guy's just kind of standing there. Look at him. Menacingly. Can I get up there? No, I can't. Run past him. I think we're safe now. We just gotta get back over here and we should be good. There's another amber relic there, though. It says there's 2 more there. Unless those are the tears. Actually, those might be the tears. Huh. Are those the tears? I thought those are amber relics for a second, honestly. Alright, I think we got all the items we need. Alright, so what is the item I get from this one? Let's see. What do I get here? You got the Water Dragon Scale. The sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spin maneuver. Very nice, very nice. Got a robber, Johnny. Yes, though. Very nice. Whoosh! Right there. I love thrusting my sword into holes. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed the trial. You now have the power to process the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The Great Spirit of Water Dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods, Master. I must conclude that this flame is likely in part of this area you have not explored. So yeah, we actually have the ability to swim now. Why it took us so long to get the ability to swim? What can you do? At least we can actually go underwater, unlike Breath of the Wild. Even though, like, I still love that game, I really hope underwater exploration is one of the things Breath of the Wild 2 actually tackles. That'd be pretty cool. See-through water would be nice. That's one of my main things. What? Ah, hello again. I see you have the Water Dragon Scale there. Kui! That's amazing. I've heard that if you have one, Kui, you can swim through water like a dragon soars through the sky. This thing looks like... what's called... you know what it looks like, right? It just looks like one. It also has a really fuzzy butt. I'm just saying. It looks like both a butt and a ball rolled into one. There must be places here in the woods that you haven't visited yet, Kui. You should use the Water Dragon Scale to explore areas you couldn't even go to before. Yeah, I definitely love water-themed areas and like. Actually, a lot of the Zelda fans do not actually like water areas. I feel like I'm one of the few people who Like, in Ocarina of Time, the most infamous temple in that game is the water temple. And I actually really like the water temple. Even as a kid, I loved it. Anyway, before, all we could do was swim like this, but now, we can actually swim like this. And go super fucking fast. Like a freaking goddamn dolphin, pretty much. My favorite thing is just going up and just freaking launching yourself up like that. Look at that. Swimming mechanics in this game and Majora's Mask. Maybe Twilight Princess is a third place. Are probably some of my favorite ways to swim in these kind of games. They're just really, really fun to swim in. The fact you can just freaking just tornado your way through everything is pretty nice. Oh, but brain damage is not nice, Link. Be careful. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people hated it. Again, for me, to be fair, the 3DS remake really fixed that by making the iron boots an item. Ah, man, I hated when it wasn't an item. To be fair, it wasn't that bothersome for me as a kid, but now that I've played the 3DS version, it would be so hard for me to go back to that game where it's not an item. It'd be so hard for me, so hard. I love Ocarina of Time. I love the original a lot. I played it so much as a kid. But if I had to pick a version to play, I would probably play the 3DS version. Maybe up-resed via what's called certain cool little methods. All I'm saying is that Majora's Mask, if you see that game, like, up-resed, it actually looks really nice. I'm talking about Majora's Mask 3D, by the way. It looks really nice. Did it not exist? You mean HD Ocarina of Time? Unfortunately, no, that does not exist. Mushrooms. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we have to use this fella right here. The weighted boots, I mean. They did exist, but what happens is they were in a menu. So anytime you had to go into the game... Wait, can I... Okay. Come on. Come on. It's shoving him. It's shoving him. Come on. I like being able to push these things. This is fun. Can I actually push him off? No, I don't think he gets blown off. The weighted boots were basically an item that you had to go into the menu every single time you wanted to equip it. Compared to Ocarina of Time 3D, where it's like more of a, what's called, an item you can actually equip to your menu buttons. Oh god. And again, I just prefer it so much more. Simply because of the fact that means you don't have to actually go into the menu every single time you want to equip it. You know what? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, just a little bit. Ah, I just want to hit him. No, wait a minute. You can blow up with this, can't you? There we go. I need to get him close to that, though. The Gust thing is a very funny item. It definitely lets you swing around like this, so that's fun. I actually managed to murder one of these guys using one of these explosive enemies before. Let me see. Do I have anything else to kill this guy with? Actually, if I throw a bomb over there, can you even avoid it? Oh. Okay. Bye, buddy. He was really scared of that bomb. He was like, no, you were supposed to throw it on my platform. I'll get it for you. Nope, you're dead. Ah! Get away from me. Son of a gun. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just so much better as like a freaking goddamn... Instead of equipping it like imagine you want to go underwater and you had to go into the menus and equip it. And then you had to leave the menu, right? So you sank down into the water. Now you want to, what's called, now you want to leave the water, so you have to go back into the menu and de-equip the things. But you went too high up, swimming up. So now you have to go back into the menu and use the boots again to go down. It was one of the biggest issues people had with the Water Temple, and they definitely did a great job at fixing it in the 3DS remaster for sure. I'm just saying, I really would appreciate it if Nintendo would just release that in like an HD bundle or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be very cool if I got HD... damn it. HD, what's it called, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. That'd be a very nice combo. Oh, huh. Delicious fruit. Be free! I'm sure it'll happen at some point. This year, what's it called, we actually got 2 new announcements within the span of 2 days. no Nintendo Direct, but like yesterday we got Kirby and the Forgotten Land as a notification, which was actually pretty cool. I'm surprised by how much I actually want to play that game now. It looks great. And today we actually got an updated look at Pokemon Arceus, which again, I am cautiously optimistic about. I think I'm going to wait for reviews for that game, but if the reviews do end up being pretty good, I think I might pick it up because it does look really fun. Oh god, there are bees. Oh god, there are bees. Oh god, there are bees. Just swing my arm back and forth. Got all the bees. Okay, I need to get that. No! Oh, well. Okay, well, I just lost all progress there. I did get a cube, though, so I guess that works. Wow, look, some Sport physics for catching bees. This was during the Wii era, so you can definitely see the inspiration. Apparently, a lot of the inspiration for this game was, in fact, like, oh, look, what's it called? Wii Sports. Let's make that, but it's a Zelda game now. Anyway, I have to start all over again now, so I'm kind of upset about this. It's okay, I'm just gonna go for a swim. Let's go. Back into the abyss. Actually, there's a... Oh, God. Oh! Leave me alone, you bats. Can I kill them with a spin attack? I'm very curious, actually. Get back here! Yeah! Oh, that is cool. You can kill them with a spin attack. Very nice. Honestly, though, what's it called? Like, if you actually listen to the development of this game back when the Wii was a thing, they were very keen on introducing Wii Motion Plus, I remember. Which was basically, like, the earliest form of a gyro they ever considered doing. I think Wiimote Plus was actually gyro back in the day. I don't think they just called it gyro. And after gyro started becoming really popular, the place I ended up falling in love with gyro was actually Ocarina of Time 3D. That was the first time I ever like found gyro just to be extremely appealing to me because of how effective it was. There's a lot of these fellas. No. Nope, I jumped in. Spin attack, but Link actually spins. Imagine if Link's recovery in Smash Bros. Was legitimately just him dolphin diving into the sky. Honestly, one of my saddest things about Smash Bros. Is the fact that I get the fact that the spin attack recovery is too iconic to get rid of, but I would have actually liked a little bit of Rivali's Gale in what's called his new Smash Bros. Moveset. A few of his moves from freaking what's called Breath of the Wild would have actually been pretty cool, since they did try to separate the character pretty heavily, actually, from what's called typical Link gameplay. The biggest change is still the hookshot. I will find it very funny if they add the hookshot to Breath of the Wild 2, and Link from Smash Bros. Still does not have it. I highly doubt they would update the game just to give him the hookshot, but I miss the hookshot for sure. Honestly, that's the thing. It's so iconic, right? His recovery is so iconic, and I do love it a lot. But it's so easy to spike. That's my biggest issue with it in Smash Bros. If it didn't spike me so heavily, I would be able to do so much more. It's very easy for people to take advantage of me. Get away from me! I might die here again. No. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Can I yeet this at you? Damn it. Whatever. Oh my god, the bees are back. Bees! Wii Sports, go! There we go. It's just a surprisingly effective tactic. Waggle physics. Oh no, I destroyed that fruit. Alright, destroy you. Destroy you. And what's really crazy about his recovery is that his recovery throughout the Smash Bros. Games have slowly been getting better. If you ever play the 64 Smash game, it is so bad in 64. It's actually pretty bad in Melee as well. I think no, okay, so in Brawl it was decent. No, it was pretty bad too. In Smash 4, it got a buff, and then in Smash Ultimate, I think it's pretty effective, but it just doesn't have any killing power. Also, you are Tubby Man. Hello, Tubby Man. Oh, how dare you? Oh, he's not happy with me right now. Ow. Yeah, he's mean. You're a mean fella. Though. Spank the belly! Give me some freaking pork tonight! He's so jiggly. I have never noticed how jiggly that man is. Holy crap. If it sent me all the way back down again, I would have cried. Because honestly, there was a part of me that thought that might happen. I would have been so upset. Oh god, wait. Okay. Oh god, this is very dangerous, actually. Gotta make sure the enemies fall down here so I can actually get any of the drops they do. It's not like in Breath of the Wild where you can just climb up again. No, you fall down, you are stuck down there. You gotta go all the way through the path they intended to. I just realized I accidentally unequipped my shield. There we go. This is also another item I really like about this game. And they apparently, like I said, there's a lot of items that Breath of the Wild was going to incorporate, but they just decided not to. The beetle is one of them. The hookshot was another one of them. Which again, I would very much like to see in a later iteration. You know, Breath of the Wild 2. There's a lot of ideas I think they're going to take from Skyward Sword and traditional Zelda games and incorporate into it. It should be very interesting. By the way, do you still have to shake the controller to attack? You do, however, there is an option to play completely with controller. The only issue with controller is that you control the sword with the C stick, or the right analog stick. And I just personally don't like that kind of style to play it, so I'm just playing with the default motion controls. Just because that's how I grew up with it. Even though I'm left-handed, I would kind of prefer a left-handed option. They never gave me that, so I got used to it. Just freaking swinging my hand around for sure. Yeah, no, the control, the controls for the freaking Pro Controller are very weird. And it doesn't give me access to my, free range camera, like, unless I hold a specific button. So I was just like, you know what? I'll deal with the motion controls. As long as you give me my free range camera, I'm okay. You have reached the top of the tree. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored. Lefty bros, yeah! To be fair, that's actually one of the main reasons I fell in love with the Zelda series. As a kid, there was always those kind of situations where I couldn't really do that well in sports. Specifically because people would always tell me like, oh, this is how you do it, but you're left-handed, so do it the opposite way. So no one was ever able to show me exactly how it is. I always hated it as a kid. But Link is left-handed, and so I felt very in tuned with the Zelda series because of that. One of the reasons why I am. What makes lefties so rare? Apparently we're very creative, so that's pretty cool. And Link is a lefty, so fuck yeah, I can do a more accurate cosplay of Link. Unless it's Breath of the Wild Link, of course. Master, look up there. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. Analysts indicate a 90% chance the sound we have been hearing were the loud snores of this Kikwi. Awaken from your slumber! Kikwi! Was it? I'm napping. Oh, look at that. A real-life human. I haven't seen one of your kind in a while. They used to call me Yerbil. Now, I'm just the old Kikwi hermit. I watch over the forest here when I'm not napping. I don't know how you wandered all the way up here, but let me ask you something. Can you really see me? Nope. Fibber, you're a fibber. And just how did you peg me with that fancy shooter thing without being able to see me, eh? But forget all that nonsense and tell me, what business does a real-life human have in these woods? Nothing. The flame. Let's just be honest. You're out questing for a flame to enhance your sword, so that you can find someone important to you, eh? How about that? A human who can see me and seeks a great flame. Listen, do you promise not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you to another soul? I'm serious. No promises. You can't keep a secret? Here I am trying to let you in on a big secret and you can't even promise to keep it to yourself? Do you even want to hear it? Please? Nah. You can just be an ass. I love this game for its humor. It has good humorous dialogue. Alright, I'll tell you, but remember, it's a secret to everybody. I have heard that quote so many times at this point. It's almost comforting, in a way, hearing it again. The flame you seek is the most likely the Feror's flame. Oh, how about that? Feror's flame from the Farin Woods after doing the Feror's trial? Huh, I would have never guessed. How do you peg me before the context? Oh, Lord. He got pegged in the face with my beetle. I could have pegged him with my, what's called Deku nuts, but that would have been a whole different situation here. Yes, Feror's flame. That story began very long ago, when the goddess was still with us. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that presides over Farin Woods. The way I hear it is she left the flame in the care of the water dragon, so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. You see, Quirk, I got a hunch the goddess was talking about you, lad. Well, that settles it. You must seek out the mighty water dragon. Her lair is deep in the lake in the south of the woods, Quirk. She watches over the flame there. There's a problem, though. The gate that leads to the lake is sealed to all that they judge unworthy. But don't worry, Quirk. I'll let you in on a trick to open the gate. To open the gate, you have to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol carved into the door. Oh, but it isn't so simple. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the door, you must make the symbol whole. The only way you'll know the complete symbol should look like is to find the same complete symbol somewhere else in these woods. The gate is down in the south, so it's likely the matching symbol somewhere up north. Try searching near this. Okay, bud. Is that all you're seeking in your head, lad? Do you know where you must go to find the symbol? Got it. Then I wish you safe travels, lad. Oh, what's called? It's a secret to everybody is one of the most iconic lines from the Zelda series. It's in like almost every single game. It's a secret to everybody. Because, well, here it's not a secret to everybody, but sometimes it is. And sometimes it actually is a cool secret. But here it's just used as a throwaway line, I think. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about manners, so watch yourself. I've heard stories of folks who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up a mid-morning snack. I probably taste like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become a royal meal. So Dad let him know I told you about Pharaoh's flame, okay? And remember, when you're in her hall, you better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. I'll be here napping if you need some of my elder wisdom. See you around. The sound effects you can make with these characters are amazing. So, I think I already got that one down there. There should be another. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Do you see those mushrooms? They just kind of appear and disappear. Oh, no. I don't think they're supposed to do that. Ironically enough, they only appear if I'm like facing slightly away from them. That's very strange. Let's see where to go now. I think our main goal is just to go all the way down again, because I believe I already got that thing. Actually, can we jump from this tree? I forget. I don't think we can jump from this tree like old cool like. Yeah, no. Not from this platform, at least. First things first, get this Ruby right over here, randomly existing in this tree. I would actually love to live in a giant-ass tree. Just living on one would be probably very interesting. I mean, I could... Okay, so there's a treasure over there. I can try to go for this thing over here. Not really, though. Will this let me jump off? I don't think it will. Let's see. Because I see a cube over there. There might just be a cave there, too. Hey. Yes, made it. Nice. Keeping balance, keeping balance. I took fall damage before, it was cool. Man, what's it called? Fall damage in this game is one of those things where it's just like, you would think that would crack your legs. But nope, you're fine. You're just 2 hearts of damage. Granted, most people in this universe apparently only have 6 hearts. In this game specifically. Which is still more than most links, I will say. Fall damage in Breath of the Wild is so freaking painful. I feel like Breath of the Wild and Dark Souls are like the 2 games where fall damage is like one of those things where it can legitimately kill you. And it's just one of those things where you're just like, you're just not used to freaking fall damage doing that much to cause you pain. I'm not going to lie. I once took Link to the top of Death Mountain in Breath of the Wild. I glided off all the way, what's called off, and let Link fall from Death Mountain all the way down to the Akala region. And Lord, that definitely killed Link. Although, luckily, apparently a fairy is all you need to keep your legs from, like, deteriorating from that height. Yeah, no, Breath of the Wild definitely made it a threat. Slide up like a credit card! Okay, he did not like that. He definitely does not. Why do I keep putting away my shield, goddammit? There we go. Oh god, wait, his belly! His belly! Oh, he just laid on me. Shield surfing is one of my favorite things in Breath of the Wild for sure. I was always like thinking like, yeah, they definitely gotta like expand the, what's it called? You know what? This is a wall. Come here. Come here. Come. No, don't fly away. Aw. I was always like thinking like, you know, the shield surfing. Ooh, I caught him in the mid sky. That was pretty cool. I always thought like from Twilight Princess, like they have to make this a mechanic in a game. Like, just let me shield surf, like, over everything. And then they did, and I was so happy. So very happy. I think the 2 things that I really was, like, super enthusiastic about when Breath of the Wild first came out was the fact that, 1, we could shield surf down mountains, and 2, the fact that we can actually just climb anything we want. I'm the kind of person who, when I'm seeing a game for the first time, I'm always curious about, like, what's above me. Because I want to see what's above, you know? I want to be able to go up those walls and see it. So I'm the kind of crazy guy who, I think most people did this, but I would go, like, you know, slowly but surely jump up the mountains in Skyrim and stuff like that. And to be fair, it transitioned pretty well to Breath of the Wild with me just climbing anything I could do. It was definitely one of those things. I see this is the symbol they're talking about right here. Memorizing the symbol. Gotcha. Yeah. To be fair, like, Breath of the Wild was not my first Zelda game. My first one is actually, ironically enough, I think it was A Link to the Past. It had to be A Link to the Past because when I was a kid, my cousin actually had a hacked Xbox. Even back then, people were hacking consoles in order to get free games and stuff like that. And he had A Link to the Past on it. And I remember just really loving the art style. I remember it looking so realistic as a kid. I could not get over how realistic it looked. And then I think a few years later, I got a GameCube because of this one specific ad. it's like the dumbest ad you can ever see. It's basically of a guy in a Link outfit just screaming, ha, ha, ha. And then like 2 teens just go, hey dude, nice outfit. He just smiles. It was my first ever Zelda game I owned was actually the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. It's still one of the best deals I think ever. And I really would appreciate a Zelda HD collector's pack, because if they could do that back then, there's no reason why they couldn't give me Zelda Collector's Edition nowadays, you know? I think it'd be pretty nice. My first was A Link to the Past 2. Awesome, man. I mean, like I said, it was on his Xbox. I eventually ended up getting it, but my first way of playing it was actually the GBA port, which I still like a lot. And I have been considering playing through it, because because I do have my methods of actually playing through it on the GBA. It is one of my favorite games though. A Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game. Then comes Majora's Mask. Then comes Breath of the Wild. And after that, it kind of gets a little bit more cloudy. Oh god, wait, I can get that. Give me. Ah, yes, the magic sword pickup. Very nice. Can shields break in this game? Yes, this is actually where the shield breaking mechanic came from. As you can see, there's damage from the shield. This shield specifically actually can repair its damage, which I don't think any shield in Breath of the Wild can naturally do. But yeah, this shield recovers HP. Most shields break in this game. There's only like 3 variations of shields, if I recall. But all of them can break. Except one very specific one, which, I mean, it's gonna be obvious when we see it. So I won't spoil it too much. But it's an iconic shield for the series. Which is ironic, because it does break in Breath of the Wild, actually. I found Link to the Past to be my favorite too. A Link to the Past just has so much passion behind it. It's like, it's such a grandiose adventure. There's so many dungeons in there, so many things to explore. I remember when A Link Between the World came out, I wasn't too big of a fan of it, ironically, but I did a replay through of that. And I know they're not the same games, obviously, because, you know, it has completely different dungeons and stuff like that. But honestly speaking, I did have a lot of fun with A Link Between Worlds again. And I do consider it a worthy sequel to A Link to the Past. Though I still like A Link to the Past the most out of every game. It's so iconic for sure. Oh, obviously you mean the Deku shield. Listen, I want that shield back, goddammit. Why the frick did the Kokiri just vanish after Ocarina of Time, man? I get it. You know, they turned into the Koroks. Kind of cool. But what about the Deku Scrubs? Why you gotta get rid of my homeboy, the Deku Scrub? Like, seriously. It's so rude. Okay, I get it. You have Octoroks. They're kind of the same. But no! Octoroks were for the ocean. Deku Scrubs are for the land. At least, you know, after, you know, in Ocarina of Time for that, at least. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. But yes, I think the Deku Shield is super iconic, and one of the things that have been missing for a good while now is actually the Mirror Shield. The Mirror Shield is one of my favorite designs for the shield, and I also, like, I personally think that the Mirror Shield from Ocarina of Time is the definitive Mirror Shield, because this design is just cool. It just matches too much with the color codes. Okay, listen, my favorite way of, like, dressing up Link in Ocarina of Time is obviously using all the iconic items, but you get the green of the Kokiri, you get the red of the Gerudo and the Gorons, technically, and you get the blue of the Master Sword, and all of that together just looks really, really good together, because you have, like, all 3 colors on you at once with that kind of combo from Ocarina of Time. The Mirror Shield from Ocarina of Time is still my favorite, for sure. I like the other designs too. Majora's Mask probably being a close second because of how creepy it is. But Ocarina of Time is always going to be my favorite. Master, my calculations indicate this is 80% probability that a sacred flame lies beyond this gate. Okay, use a Skyward Strike, right? Yes? No? There we go. Oh, great. It's time to draw with my sword hand Look at my hand. Hand. What the? Oh god, Link, your freaking arm just bends. Oh, that does not look nice. Okay. Now I just gotta draw a perfect circle. This is not a perfect circle. This is still better than the circle I drew on the Wii. Please be good. That was good, right? Yeah, nice. He's an arm bender. Man, if I could flex my arms around like that, I'd probably be double jointed or something. Yay! I can draw a circle! A very crooked circle. Ah, there's actually a red ruby over there. I have never noticed that. Upgrading the beetle is still the best idea you can do. As soon as you upgrade the beetle, it's such a fun item to use. Look at this. It can go so freaking far. Also can go into areas you're not supposed to go. Like here. But then eventually it disactivates. A crippled circle. How dare you? I'll have you know that most games on the Switch have pretty octagonal circles. Anyway, time to jump into a giant lake. Why not? Woo! The beetle is fun, and I do hope it ends up in what's also Link's stomach is probably in so much pain from diving like that. I've never dived that high, but even from a little ledge, just your stomach hitting the water in any situation kind of hurts. I should know. I like swimming a lot. Lake Flora. I believe this is one of the last sections of this dungeon. If I did not know the amount of pain I would experience from jumping into, what's called a lake, I probably would do that too. I'm too afraid of heights to do that, honestly. I wish I wasn't, but I am definitely too afraid of heights to do that. Also, Link, stop giving us upskirts, goddammit. No, wait. Yes. Haha. I'm a little sad this game doesn't include fishing either. That's another thing. I want a fishing rod in Breath of the Wild too. God damn it. I know I can just bomb the fish, but why can't I just naturally do a fishing minigame? Don't be lewd, Link. Faron is my favorite region in Breath of the Wild. I love it too. I just wish it ran a little bit better. It is really laggy, but it is beautiful. The bridge across the three freaking the three waterfalls. I think that's what this area is what the area in Breath of the Wild is based on, actually. Wow, I never really thought about that. That is so cool. Faron doesn't have a lot of use. In my opinion, it's still a very fun area to explore. I remember it had one of my favorite side quests. It just looks really pretty. And that's all I really need, honestly. Jelly F. Jelly F. My name is Jelly F. Ugh, another human. Okay. I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly. More variations of overworld boss fights. Yeah, I agree. Main enemy I would have wanted was probably the Dark Nuts and the Re-Dead. Those would have been really cool enemies to fight in Breath of the Wild. And I hope, maybe, again, Breath of the Wild 2 has a lot of opportunities to add more enemies. That's my biggest desire for the game. Give me more things to fight. Give me more traditional dungeons or more places like Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild. And all in all, just give me a new adventure. Something that's going to make me really go wow again. And also playable Zelda, please. I just want to play a Zelda. Quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence the Water Dragon about your little intrusion. I want to be rare or rather huntable. Dude, can you imagine a Dodongo, just roaming around goddamn Death Mountain? That'd be really cool. I want Dodongos back as well. Haha, didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, that's no way you're going to be able to follow me now. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna cry? If you think you can get through, just go ahead and try. Did somebody say brain damage? Oh, god damn it. Well, okay. Brain damage! One sec, one sec, one sec. Aim better. Brain! Okay. Hey, wait, no. I can definitely get through this. I know it's definitely through the power of brain damage that I can get through this. I know this for a fact. Brain damage! There we go. Ah, how is this even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's a water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess, like the water dragon said? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you can help her excellence. Take me to her. Yeah, about that. That happened really recently. This weirder came in with a gang of monsters and went right after her excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a very fierce fighter, and boy, did she gobble up those monsters in a matter of seconds. Thing is, there were just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all the creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says she doesn't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So could you please go talk to her excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me. Being damaged more than brain. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is, like, at the very least, I just fall to the ground. Unlike Breath of the Wild, Link just ragdolling everywhere. Which, again, ragdolling does not seem fun. Oh lord. Oh god. Okay, maybe will. I did take damage there. Give me green ruby. Come on, feet. Touch the ruby. Feet, please. Touch the ruby. Got it. Nice. Okay, why am I so bad at breaking this for some reason? Ah, that's weird. I was expecting to meet with my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. Now what do we do? My favorite thing to do is just freaking smack myself into those guys. It's so hilarious, just like using my head as a weapon. It is very fun. I do this all the time in real life. Headbutt! Yeah! Oh, now that's using your noodle? I used my head. Excellent, it's just a step ahead. Over this way. Well, give me a second while I unlock everything else. Using the power of head. Oh lord. Wait, that can be taken out of context. Keep turning, keep turning. Oh lord, the spiky ball of doom. Roll right into your... Oh, well, okay. Well, we just exploded together. As that is technically using your head. There's a lot of these exploding fellas. There we go. Even if I take damage, that still opens up the door. I suppose we're getting into head cannon now. Ha ha ha. Listen, man, what's it called? Your head is your most effective weapon of all time. Obviously speaking. Honestly, Link should just headbutt things more often. Now I think the weirdest thing about Smash Bros. Is still one of the things that Link uses. Link has lanky body frame. Even though he is really short, he has fairly lanky body frame. So whenever he uses his legs in Smash Bros, I'm just like thinking, you know, it is kind of weird how he never really uses his legs, like, for anything. He probably has some pretty swole legs, especially since he's running so much in Breath of the Wild. He never uses them, though. He's too powerful. You know what? Alright, wait a minute. I think we can break this with a bomb, right? Damn it. I'll see if I can actually move over here, maybe. Okay. Close, close. Please, stop poking me. Oh, come on. Okay, you need to stop poking. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those moments where I kind of want to switch to button controls. Come on. I just want to see what's underneath here. It's probably not even that important, but I still want to see. Come on! God damn, my aim. It's so hard to aim at this thing. Also, I'm drowning. There we go. He's really strong too. Yeah, honestly, Link is super strong. Like even not going by strength-wise. No human should be physically possible to hold his breath for this long. He holds his breath for a very long time. I'm sure some humans can, actually, but you have to be at very high physique if you want to do. Although, this Link does live in the sky. So thinking about that, you know, it kind of makes sense. Also, that was kind of worth it, actually. That is a silver ruby right there. If I can actually swim correctly. There we go. Good money, good money. Surprisingly enough, I feel like this game does a good job at, like, you know, pricing the items and stuff, making it so that it feels like you, you know, want to waste your money on upgrades and stuff. So far, I've actually, like, not had too much of an overflow of cash, which is good. Again, I like it when rubies have, like, a use, instead of just being like, oh, look, this is your gift, even though you have a ton of rubies in every situation right there. Sometimes you just have to love the controls. I can't. I need to be one with the motion. Again, I like the swordplay. The swordplay is like my favorite thing about this game. But as for freaking like the swimming controls and the flying ones, I'd like to be able to use the buttons for that. Say, Mr. Human Person, did you know you how to spin jump? If you spin upwards to the water surface, you can do an amazing leap right off the water. Well, let's see if I mess this up this time. Dolphin! Yes! I am a beautiful dolphin, man. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm still the one performing it, goddammit. This human body isn't exactly malleable, goddammit. Oh god, Yeah, like, honestly speaking, again, I love Ocarina of Time, I really do. I feel like the rubies in that game are really just like, yeah, you know what, this is just what all we can really give you, so enjoy. At first, I'll be honest, I really did think Breath of the Wild was pretty good at managing its money, but then I suddenly learned that every shop in existence will buy everything from me, and they don't have a limited amount of money, and I was like, oh, I can just have endless amount of rubies after just selling maybe a few gems I collected. So yeah, I do find it funny. Like, to be fair though, I feel like I like the ruby rewards for the quests. I feel like the quests in Breath of the Wild are the biggest rewards in that game. But I really hope, like, you know, there's actually a cash sink in Breath of the Wild too. My biggest desire, again, I think my biggest desire is just turning Breath of the Wild into Animal Crossing, apparently, is actually being able to customize towns and areas, kind of rebuild them back into their former glory. Something like, you know, how Terrytown is. Apparently, originally, you were supposed to be able to customize Terrytown much more effectively. And I would have liked to see something like that for sure. I like the concept of building my own town from scratch and just like making a beautiful paradise. That would be really cool. Yeah, no, definitely. NPCs having limits would be very nice. I actually was expecting it originally being like, you know, oh, look, this is a meat vendor. You can only sell meat to him. But no, they buy anything no matter what it is. I can sell them legit what's it called, freaking like guts of this one creature, and they'll be like, ooh, guts, I can use this, and like they just buy it in bulk. Yeah, again, that actually could be learned from this game, because like the shops in this game, if I recall, there are certain places which will only buy certain items on certain days. So if you randomize the kind of items that a shopkeeper maybe is willing to take, or base it on like what they sell, I think that would definitely help out a decent amount. And also just give them a ruby limit. Like, you can only sell so much to them before they are just like, oh yeah, you know what, I ran out of money, I'm not rich, buddy, I got my own business to do. I can't be buying your Lionel guts and just freaking like just freaking give you all of my freaking debt and insurance. Like, I can give you the deed to my house, buddy, but that's all I got. Nope, they just have an endless fountain of rubies instead. Yeah, like, what use does Beetle have with 780 Guardian screws? I don't know. Maybe he's making his flying machine from this game. Maybe the Zelda series is just an entire loop. You never know. Who knows, honestly? Nah, but probably not. It's just one of those things where it's just like, it makes no sense. And it's just like, again, at first I didn't think it was that big of an issue, but then I realized like, yeah, rubies are kind of useless in Breath of the Wild, honestly. Items are much more useful, but even then, they're mainly used for upgrading armor. Again, my biggest desire, again, is a crafting system for that game. Just let me use the items I have to craft arrows, craft certain weapons, you know, just make certain recipes that I can get for maybe dungeons or places where I can just craft certain cool, unique weapons. Oh, hello. You look weird. Yikes. Oh, they're back. That's one of the fish that weirdos brought in here to use to attack her excellence. Watch out. They're mean as they come. Oh, look at that obvious giant target. Oh, but what a surprise. It's not an eyeball for once. But you know what? Right there. Brain damage to the max. More, well, body damage, but still. Wow, the goddess sure knows how to pick him. You did great. I used my head. Mainly, extreme trauma to the brain. It's very lucky that my hair is extremely fluffy in this game. Even with that fluffy hair, it probably hurts a lot. Unless Link's hat maybe has like a metal cone in it. That would be an effective upgrade. Imagine you just have a freaking goddamn long piece of metal just attached to the hat. Would be pretty effective. At last, we're here. That's a pretty powerful head. You can say that again. Boom, shakalaka. Big boy head. Power. Your Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on just a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! Does that feel good to you? I mean, that probably would hurt a lot. I mean, everyone's just using their head today, apparently. Also, everyone has like, does everyone have the same coral growth in your head? Or is that like unique to all of them? What else do you put your coral head into? Okay. I don't want to think about it. Please, come in. Alright, Jello. Everyone's using their head today, apparently. Good for you, buds. Good for you. That's still very weird looking. To be fair, these are like, you know, we are about to meet Her Excellence, the water dragon, so I guess it kind of makes a little sense that her species is just super freaking powerful, and like every single one of them is just like a key at this point. I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, not really, but I'll excuse it. Fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am. Haha. Why do you look tinier than I remember? You look really tiny, and I know you're not that tiny. Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place you are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here, and quickly. I'm lost. Do not mock me, boy! Linger in my halls a moment longer, and I'll bite your head clean off. I love her. I like how she doesn't get mad when you hit her just giant jar thing. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. Water dragon? I am. Those with matters address me as Farron, Warren of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my skills you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that skill in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit Kukui told you where I live, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner! Oh, but I digress. You've come here to seeking the sacred flame, haven't you? I forget. You can be so rude. Do not mock me, boy! If this is an attempt at humor, you will find this a cold audience. Still, few mortals have had the courage to speak so boldly before me. You do not intimidate easily. Yes, a laudable trait to be sure. I think his head is too strong to bite off. To be fair, the fact that she just looks like a giant fish lady. Also, she really looks like a Zora. I never realized that, but in HD you can really see the Zora-like features on her. They're very Zora-like for sure. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part to play the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a promiscuous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against that self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me, as are stubborn things, have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me a container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What do you say? No thanks. Nah, you got it. It's really fish. The smell in this room is probably very strong of fish. I'm analyzing the water remaining in the basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you're searching for. I'm pretty sure I know where this is. Should be easy. Carry an empty bottle. This might be a good time to use my green potion. You continue down the way, you will find an exit to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. And I'm just saying, I'm hitting your freaking basin, and you're not getting mad. I don't think you're that intimidating. I do like the water just kind of running through her body. It's actually, again, this game has a lot of cool things that they put a lot of detail in that was definitely hidden by the Wii's aging hardware at the time. The fact that Wii released this game and it was not in HD after a lot of games had been coming out in HD really held it back quite a bit in terms of the art department. I think the art style was still really nice, but in HD, this game really gets to shine. Like, just how nice it actually looks. Look at the shield, Link. Again, I'm gonna point out Link's freaking goddamn beautiful, beautiful thick lips. But no lie though. Seriously, this game does look really nice. And again, I think if it honestly speaking, this game released like very, very close to the Wii U's release date. They were still using Wii remotes for the Wii U. I think they could have re-released this on the Wii U, and people probably would have bought it a lot more. Just because of the fact that, think about it, every single Zelda game that has ever released with a system has ended up selling a ton. It seems to just be like a common trend now. Like, you get like Twilight Princess with the Wii, that ended up selling extremely well. You get what's called Breath of the Wild with the Switch, that did incredibly. I would definitely hit no thanks and proceed to start doing anything other than the objective. What's it called? I would too, but then I'm probably gonna have to talk to her again, and I'd rather not have to start all over and talk again and again with this mean dragon lady. But for sure though. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know. If they had released this game on the Wii and maybe the Wii U afterwards, even if they would people would have to buy Wiimotes to play it, I think it would have sold a really good amount, honestly. People would probably have bought the Wiimotes. I mean, like, most people who bought the freaking goddamn Wii were actually people who owned, who bought the Wii U, were most people who actually knew the difference between the Wii, what's called, the Wii and the Wii U. So I think they would probably double dip, honestly. There we go. Boing. A claw. They say drawing a symbol of love upon a certain wall will heal your wounds. Cool. Oh, yeah, and places like this just look really nice in the HD version. Very, very pretty. Ooh, the Sheikah Stone thingy. Yep, this is apparently their first appearance. I actually don't know what this... Does it actually launch in the sky? I forget. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, welcome back, buddy. You guys grow faster, that's for sure. I'd very much appreciate if you just stay still for 1 second. Just 1 segundo. 1 segundo. Thank you. 1 segundo. Very nice. Just capture everything! Wiimote, go! Well, Joy-Cons, go. Still kind of like a Wiimote. Yeah, this one's getting too far away. I always found it interesting that there are apparently, like, you know, sacred objects that the freaking goddamn Sheikah made in order to connect with, like, the people of the, you know, people and keep secrets and all that kind of stuff, and yet you can, like, do so many things to them, and they're so bouncy. That's the weird thing. In this game, they're extremely bouncy. In every game, they're kind of bouncy, but usually in the other ones, they do some weird effect. I like, to be fair though, I like this design and the design in, what's it called, Ocarina of Time are probably like my favorite designs for it. I hate the Spirit Tracks one where they got little mustaches. I was like, why? Why must we add mustaches to them? Like even squish them with a hammer. Yeah, those were cool. Oh look, we're back here again. Hey! Oh shit, I'm on. Oh, this is effective. This is effective. Oh god, never mind. I can't do anything with the log there. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Yeah, this game is gonna give me carpal tunnel, but in the funnest way possible, so I appreciate that. I always find the Sheikah stones very amusing, because they really don't have that much lore behind them. I think that's what's the weirdest thing about them. Like, we know the Sheikah made them, but like, they legitimately just keep secrets. Like, they just listen in on people talking and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Alright, let's see. Where are we going now? I forgot where I was supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go to the Farron Temple? No, the Forgotten Temple? I think that's the name of it. That's still my favorite way of finishing these enemies off. It's very enjoyable, very satisfying. They do make the enemies stronger in these areas, even though they reuse a lot of them, though. The areas, I mean. Honestly speaking, one of the things I would have liked in this game from the beginning would actually be eventually the ability to traverse to the other areas via shortcuts, instead of having to go back into the sky every time you want to transport between the zones. Oh, you guys were I was just trying to cut down a tree, guys. You just walked right into that. The bokoblins in this game sound like Toad who get high. Like, definitely does. Speaking of that, actually, speaking of Toad, Captain Toad Treasure Trackers is free for Nintendo Switch Online members right now. And I'm contemplating just downloading it and playing it because I never bought the game for myself. I bought it for a friend as a gift. I never bought it. I've heard interesting things about it, but I never really thought about like spending money on it myself. But what's it called? I think I'd at least have fun with it if I actually did play the game. Okay, this guy's gonna break my shield if I'm not careful. So I'm contemplating just downloading it and like just playing it over the weekend so I can just finish it up and just have a good time. I think it would work out pretty well, actually. I think I could do that. I think I could finish Captain Toad Treasure Trackers within a week. Well, yeah, within a week. I think it just started like this, like today. So I could finish it in a week. I mean, you know, I have Nintendo Switch Online. I personally refuse to get the N64 expansion pack because, what's it called? Personally, I think it's too expensive. I think my main issue with it is that it doesn't have enough of the games that I actually want in it. That's one of my biggest upsets. damn it. Ugh. There we go. My main issue with Nintendo Switch Online is the fact that they did not, like, they incorporated Sega Genesis games, which is cool, but it's been on, like, every single system in the world as collections, so there's not much of a benefit to it, in my opinion. I would have preferred way more if they gave me, GBA games on my Switch. Just having GBA games on the go, on the Switch's screen, being able to play them anywhere I want, it would have been so much more worth it. So much more worth it. And I've heard the N64 emulation is actually pretty bad. I've heard issues with Ocarina of Time. I've heard issues with Paper Mario as well. I've heard a lot of issues with that. Apparently intended lag, which is really dumb. Like, why would you purposely add lag to your game? I don't get that. And more than anything, I'm just kind of worried about Majora's Mask. Since a crash in Majora's Mask, I played the GameCube version of Majora's Mask as the first version I ever played of that game. And let me tell you, a crash when you only have temporary saves is like the worst thing ever. Okay, I did not kill that guy in time. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite, like, it's my second favorite Zelda game for sure. But I really wonder if some of that attributes to the fact that I had to replay a lot of sections of it, because I would lose save data from the owl statues and would just be like, well, oh fuck, what can I do now? I would be very upset most of the time. Sounds counterproductive. I know, tell Nintendo that. I think they added it to, what's it called? Like certain speeds of bosses, but it just, I would say, like, you know, just make it as smooth as possible. It's one of your biggest games, you know, that people are, like, obviously excited for the membership of. But if you're just gonna add lag to it, a lot of people are gonna be very upset. Oh god, please, please. I feel like the Hornets are, like, the most, the bug you get the most of, just because of how many there are. Yeah, it's just, again, I really was excited for the N64 Online, but then they revealed, oh, it's, oh god, it's expensive. Oh, what's it called? It's, what's it called? Freaking goddamn, it's expensive, and it only has N64 emulation, and then I learned the N64 emulation wasn't good. That was like the final straw for me. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I have other ways of playing those games. I do still like the basic online membership for sure, though. Like, you know, I enjoy the fact that we finally have cloud saves and all that kind of stuff. That's a nice feature to have. I'm just happy they haven't raised the price of the basic membership. I hope they never do, because if they do, oh god, the uproar for that will be a lot. By adding lag, yep. Additional lag to increase your experience and make these games longer for your viewing pleasure. Don't you just love it when, like, it's like artificially lengthening a game, but like it's even worse because it's just, oh god, oh what the, oh god, you guys just appeared out of nowhere. Nah, but I seriously, sometimes, especially when it comes to emulation, I don't understand a lot of Nintendo's thought processes. It makes very little sense to me. These bees are still on it. Oh lord. Why am I grabbing this? Oh lord. Again, why is this such an effective tactic? I don't know, but it's just really fun to catch all the bugs with that. Again, there's many ways to play a lot of Nintendo's games, especially their older games. If they want people to play their games on their system, they really should offer a very good method of playing them. That's my thought process with it. I don't mind paying for games. I really don't. Especially when it comes to very well emulated games on the system. That's actually how I played through Super Metroid for the first time. I had so much fun playing through Super Metroid on Nintendo Switch Online. I thought it was pretty dope. But again, it's like my two biggest issues is bad emulation and the fact that they didn't even give me my goddamn... Oh, that's not good. No! Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. Now I can penetrate you. Haha! Find it too funny fighting off the vicious bees. Honestly, as a kid, I did not know you could do that, so I would swing my sword violently and just lose, like, almost all my HP when I was a kid. That was pretty easy to figure out, but, like, this is really funny. Okay, I think this is the way. Yep, this is definitely the way to go. I'm pretty sure I could have just warped here, but it's more fun just exploring, like, and walking around. Plus, you get a lot of good items, too. What? Your stomach! Also, how do you get your nipples pierced, my friend? Oh, I thought I could maybe shield bash that. Spank the bat cheek! Yeah! There we go. That was a good reflect. I like how the bees are one of the most threatening enemies in the game, and it's like they're legitimately insects. They're not even considered an enemy in the game. Let's see if I can catch some birds. Nope, can't catch birds. I'm really bad at catching birds. Anyway, I believe we have to go into this dungeon once again in order to get the spring water. My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within the temple. Unfortunately, it is not possible to use dowsing ability in here. Based on my calculations, I estimate the water is located in the deepest parts of the temple complex, so the boss room. I recommend using the X on the map to guide you when revisiting the deeper parts of the temple. I am detecting greater enemy presence in the vicinity than previously observed. You would be wise to proceed with caution. Did somebody say upgrade time? I'm gonna go into the sky. Again, I bought this goddamn amiibo. I am going to use it. What? No. Amiibo. Eh. Fee is a nerd. Fee is definitely a nerd, but she's best nerd girl. Honestly, again, like, out of all the companions, Fee is probably my least favorite. Because I feel like, again, she doesn't really have personality. I think she has a very nice moment at the end of the game, for sure. It's very, very cute and all that kind of stuff. But, like, coming from Midna to her, not my favorite. Although I do love this, oh god, so many bird brain damage. Although, oh lord, oh god, bird, I am so sorry. I am causing you so much trauma. I thought I was supposed to be a hero, goddammit. But yeah, this is still one of my favorite interpretations of Link and Zelda's relationship in the entirety of the series. It's just so cute. It really is so wholesome. Also, we can actually swim around here now. Let's see if there's any chests. There's one over here, and one over here that we can now get. Hey man, listen, most of the time when I attack birds, they attack me back. It's not my fault the Loftwing loves me too much to cause me physical pain. Actually, luckily, they don't, because that would be pretty bad. I'm surprised cuckoos aren't in this game. You would think cuckoos would be on the surface. Nope, they're not. Okay, so what do I want to upgrade? I believe I can upgrade the slingshot, finally. Go for it. Don't you hate it when someone steals your girls, literally? I don't like how tight his pants fits him. It's like they're really skin tight. As a man myself, I do not think wearing skin tight pants is a good idea. Just saying. Upgraded to the scatter shot. There we go. We upgraded that very nicely. Attack you back in Link's Awakening. I think they do. I think they do. You just really need to attack them a lot for them to attack you. But the dogs also attack you in that game, if I recall. You're just jealous of his sexiness. To be fair, again, I cannot, like, be any sexier than this man. Although if I saw his eyes, maybe I could even see the deep passion of his sexiness. And look at that man bun. Damn. It would take Link's generations of years before he is willing to wear a freaking goddamn ponytail. See, Link? Your sex appeal is nothing compared to this man. We got the Divine Shield. There we go. Let's see if we can upgrade anything else. We can, in fact, upgrade this again. And this is the best shield that we can get for now. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Okay. Stop complaining about his beautiful pet. But what about his freaking, like, goddamn overalls right over his nipples? Look at that. You're right. This man is the definition of sex appeal. Holy shit. I could never dream of being this sexy. Damn it. There we go. He's definitely cool. I do like him. But again, he's mainly just sex appeal. Look at his sexiness. Also, fully upgraded shield. That freaking shield bar is still extremely low. God damn it. That is very low. Holy crap. Boy, have I got a new potion for you. It's called the Air Potion. One delicious gulp of this elixir and you'll find that while you're underwater, your oxygen gauge will drop much more slowly. It'll be like a little fish, young man, and the price is much more generous, if I do say so myself. You're interested in the bottle? Well, I have a fairy in one. I have an empty bottle. I have a stamina bottle. I feel like I'm just gonna use my stamina bottle for now. When the shield breaks, do you have to re-upgrade your shield? Yes! You do in fact have to do it. That's what happened with my metal shield last time. It broke, and now I have no metal shield, and I'm very, very upset. You become an air breather. Yes, obviously speaking, your lungs grow even to a bigger capacity, and you breathe even more air in. Now you drown twice as quick in water, as you know, an air potion. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think that's really all I need from here right now. Oh yeah, the chests. Let's see. Which way are the beams of light? There's one over here. Air breathing, 69th form. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using the stamina potion sooner rather than later. Definitely want more stamina nowadays. Who doesn't want more stamina? Stamina makes the world go round. Gotta go fast. Oh, you know what? No, wait. That potion only lasts 3 minutes. I gotta really pick my time when I use the stamina potion. I'll use it in the dungeon. I'm getting closer. All right, you know what? We're just gonna go around. I forget. I can actually swim now. Look at this. Freaking swimmy swim boy. Let's go. Whee! Oh, Lord. Not the right way. We are just a freaking fish now. Okay, maybe a fish that still can't reach the ledge. Okay, well, you know what? Now I'm very disappointed. Okay, no, wait, no! I am a bad fish! I am a terrible fish. Oh, there you go. Down into the freaking goddamn abyss of the world. Where does the water from Skyloft end up anyway? If it just goes directly into the clouds, where does it even end up? That's a very good question to ask. I don't think I can reach that island just yet. I don't think I can reach it. God damn it. I don't have the right item for it. Actually, no, I can't reach it. It's too far away for now. What the heck happened to that tree? Yeah, seriously. Good thing they saved me. Lord knows what would have happened if I was just stuck there without a thing. Let's see. Oh, I can go in there now. I think I can only get one of the items for now, but it should be fine. I got the thing. Money. Okay, we can't get that one, but I'm pretty sure we can get the one over here. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Skyward Sword is the fact you really can't actually upgrade your stamina permanently. You can only temporarily upgrade it with potions. Which, I don't know. I would personally like if you could actually upgrade it. Yeah! Boom. What are we saying? I got the thing! All of these chests are just money. But you know what? I appreciate it. If only money came in chests normally, that I could actually go into and, like, get free money from. That'd be pretty nice. I mean, what's it called? I think I forget if I still have subs on. Yeah, I think you could, if you... Actually, no, you would not need to sub for me to say, oh, I got the thing. I could probably provide that to you for free. Imagine me making people pay for me saying, I got the thing. Nah. If you want, I can provide you with something like that. I don't mind. It would be the worst voice recording ever, but luckily, I got a pretty decent mic here, so me just saying that would just cause me immense joy. As someone actually using a ringtone like that, that would just cause me immense joy. Alright. 3! Ooh, whoa, those are a lot of nuts. Holy shit, that's a lot. Wow. I just really got into the fact that I shot out a lot of nuts there. Let's see if Beetle has anything for me. And I think this is the final adventure pouch. Can I afford it? Let's see. 12,000 rubies. Really, Beetle? Really? That is just rude. I don't think I want anything from your shop right now. I don't think I can afford anything from your shop right now. I can get the life medal, but I want to save up for the new pouch item, so I guess I'm not getting that. Can I just talk to you? Want to know why I'm on a bicycle? Not really. Fine then. Just don't break my concentration. With you on board, I have to pedal as hard as I can because of all of the extra weight. Beetle, you are so rude. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. But please look around. I got all kinds of great stuff. How dare you? I am a very lanky boy. I am not thick at all. You know what? I'm leaving. Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you! I love it. Beetle in this game has so much sass, and he's amazing. I think he's one of my favorite interpretations of Beetle. You know what? We're gonna see if we can upgrade this potion. If we can, we will upgrade it. If not, then... we'll just go into the dungeon without upgrade. It should be fine. Guide controller, please. Let's see. Upgrade. Can you upgrade this? Damn it, Skystack Beetle! God damn it. Nope, no upgrade. Beetle is powerful, right? Seriously, forget like Waluigi and Tingle. Fucking give us Beetle in the next Smash Bros. Game. His power would be no match for anything. His final smash would legitimately be him summoning a fucking horde of beetles that he's been collecting throughout his various regenerations. And then, like, he would just come and, like, attack you with a giant-ass beetle. Kind of like from Hyrule Warriors. That'd be amazing. I would love that, honestly. Anyway, back to the Skyview Temple, using my cheaty amiibo. Here we are. At least my shield is less likely to break now. There we go. I just love how evil Beetle is, like, under everything. For some reason, they always make, like, the joke character of one game into, like, the most evil mofo in, like, the later games. Suddenly, like, Tingle. Tingle was, like, a pretty good guy in freaking goddamn, like, Majora's Mask. Then in Wind Waker, oh, he fucking stole a camera and ended up in jail for it, and then enslaved an entire island because of it. Like, what? Tingle, that is not character development. That is you becoming the antagonist. And then Beetle, like, look at Beetle being sassy as fuck here. And in Breath of the Wild, he wants to kill you if you don't give him the beetle, for sure. Ugh. God, these characters slowly have a very downward arc, don't they? Hold it. You're that guy. That guy I met in the volcano. Here to do some treasure hunting, too. Yep. I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip you off and loot here, too? Stone guy? Yeah. What do you say again? Strum a chord more beautiful than in any place within the temple where the butterflies dance. So I get here, and I let loose some of my most gorgeous humming I've had done in my life. That nothing happens. Like, listen. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. But seeing how I've come this far, there's no chance I'm gonna give up hunting on the treasure just yet. If I remember right, it's this thing. There we go. Whoa there, buddy! I bet you think you're going to run ahead and swipe all the best treasure for yourself. But I say you're settling yourself up for a big-time disappointment. Just because some weird design popped up on the wall doesn't mean you have any close to finding treasure, alright? I think you better have had, what's it called? I think you'd been had by the boulder with legs. Stay here if you want. I'm going on ahead. I like the characters themselves. They're pretty interesting races. Specifically since they were just made for Skyward Sword. Alright, this is gonna be my best attempt at making a goddamn ruby. Alright. Why is it so thick? Looks like a ruby, right? Yay, rubies! I've not been the best one, but you know what? I got some. Hell yeah. Thicker than a Snicker. Hell yeah, man. You know what? Thick rubies should have just given me more expensive rubies. Obviously. Okay, let's see. Oh, God. Okay, any second now. There we go. There's just something really enjoyable about swinging your arm back and forth. I wonder if that's how people who had long hair felt about that song. Whip your hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Oh god, what am I doing? Alright, wait. I need to re-equip my shield, because I keep accidentally de-equipping it. And, also, you know what? Just because we have it, and we're gonna use it. Green potion, right there. Now we have more stamina, hell yeah. The thick ruby worth 420 rubies, oh lord. I like how Link just has... Yeah, he... Legitimately, his stamina is like endless, as long as it has nothing to do with rolling or running. Which makes no sense if you really think about it. Look at this. He can just keep swinging no matter what. Die, Batty! Oh, goddamn it. It's impressive stamina. You gotta give him credit. No wonder Zelda likes him so much. Oh my god, I can stab a bat if I bash them away? That's kind of brutal. Oh wow, that actually really helps with the stamina. Holy crap. Holy crap, look how fast I am! That's with one upgrade! Aw. You have a bow and arrow? I have some nuts for your face! Haha! Taste my nuts. Yeah. Oh lord. I really do like being able to swim, though, in this game. It's a very, very fun aspect of the Zelda series, in my opinion. And can I put my nuts in your jaw? Oh, Lord. I remember hearing that music, and I was so very concerned. But it's still pretty good. Just fantastic. I work like a weasel just to swipe a key from that monster, and then I have to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. What do I need a key for anyway? I can buy a trunk full of those things once I find the treasure I'm after. So he lost a key somewhere. Let's see. Do I go underwater? I forget. My favorite thing about upgrades and going back to these temples is just how easy it is to maneuver these temples afterwards. It's very effective. Pretty fun to explore too. And yeah, look at that stamina though. That is endless stamina. What the hell is in that potion, man? Look at this. Whee! That is such a big upgrade. Sucks it only lasts for 3 minutes though. But to be fair, some people can only last 3 minutes, so makes sense. Sometimes 3 minutes is all you need. Let's see if it's this hole. No. Oh, this one has more than one. Okay, maybe just one thing, and the rest is dust. Okay. I'm curious, can I swim into that hole? Let me see. Really? The green potion's already running out? Aw, man. I was so happy with the stamina, and now it's about to run out. Let's just go. Go, go, go. Use the stamina. Go! Yep, it's out. Damn, that out sound effect is pretty interesting. Just become Dio and stop time. Use of its will becomes elongated. Elongated, huh? Oh lord. Zawado! I kind of wish that would actually work. This isn't Ocarina of Time. We can't control time, unfortunately. Alright, we don't even have stasis from Breath of the Wild. Sucks, man. Sucks big time. Okay, I think we got a key from that, right? Yeah, we got a key from that. Let's just keep going. Ah, I hit my controller. Oh, hello, Mr. Snaky. Aha! I do feel pretty powerful whenever I pull something like that out. It is pretty fun. The game is not really hard, but it's still very enjoyable to just be like a swordsman for once. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm out of stamina. Ah, stamina. I miss you, high stamina. The sound was too negative? Oh no. It's called... My grandpa and I actually... He would always watch me play Wind Waker. But he actually thought it was a cartoon when I was a kid. He'd be like, this cartoon has a lot of time spending in the ocean. He was always very supportive of it, though. He would actually just sit there and watch me play. He was like, oh, that's interesting, you know? It's something to watch. He was a great guy. It sucks, though, because the beeping, what's it called, is so iconic to Zelda. I know that for a fact. And I'm actually very happy that they did get rid of it in Breath of the Wild, because it was very distracting. It's one of those things where you go back to older games and you realize, how did this not annoy me more than it does? You can tell as the games go on, they try to make it less and less annoying. And then I think in Breath of the Wild, you don't get a sound effect anymore of it beeping. In A Link's Awakening, I think you get the beeping sound when you first hit it, and then it stops after a while, which is nice. Again, I like the initial notification, but if it just keeps happening, it just gets too overbearing in some ways. Alright, let's see. There's no new chests here, so I think I can just go this way, can't I? Yeah, I can. Alright, alright. Things are going well. Things are going well. Oh, Lord. Things are not going well. Can I do this? That's not gonna make it in time. Nope. They freaking sniped my bomb out of the air. God damn it. Oh, okay, I see it. Ow. Arrow. In my freaking goddamn thigh. Or in the knee, actually. That's more fitting. Yeah! Snipe yourself to death, my friend. Snipe yourself to death. Oh, Lord, give me the item, give me the item! Yes. Holy shit, I managed to get everything. Nice. Hell yeah, that felt good. It's free real estate. In this game, you have the lovely, lovely Fee being like, Master, I know the beeping is probably an obvious thing, but I just want you to know, you are dying. You are bleeding out on the floor, Master. There are literally guts everywhere. They are your guts. At least I'm 99% sure. Seriously though, Fee is just one of those characters. Again, she's a robot, I get it, but it's still kind of funny to me. Jeez, I dig up some serious miles to get my paws on treasure, and I found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing here but water now. Who in this stinking world will come all this way for water? Nobody. That's who. I mean, hey man, it's goddamn tasty water, apparently. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya. Wait, take me with you! I want to come too! Aww. Oh, Fee is a robot? Fee is the spirit of the Master Sword, and so it's kind of hard to say. It kind of makes the Master Sword kind of like, almost like, how do I say, technological in a sense. But she is the spirit of the Master Sword. So it's kind of interesting to think about. This game is much more interesting than expected. It's actually really fun. And I do not remember having this much fun when I was a kid with it. If you can find it for a pretty cheap price, I would highly recommend it. Oh god, I'm out of stamina! No! Alright. Oh god, that was pretty good. Whew. It's definitely a fun game to watch, for sure. The story, in my opinion, is one of my favorite stories in the Zelda series, actually. Because this game is technically the origin of everything, I guess you could say. This is the first game in the Zelda timeline, if we really want to follow the Zelda timeline, because god damn it, they've made some changes that I'm not a fan of. But yeah, this is the first Zelda game, technically. Not the first one ever made, but the first one in the timeline. So this happens before everything. It happens a long time ago, before Breath of the Wild, that's for sure. So, it's definitely interesting that they re-released this game, and that Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out so soon, with a similar mechanic of the sky. I'm really curious if there's going to be a connection between the two, but we'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, every game is essentially a parallel timeline. That's technically not true, but honestly speaking, at this point, they could just do anything with the Zelda timeline, and they'll find some way to justify it. I'm just saying, man, I really want a Final Fantasy VII Remake version of Ocarina of Time if they're telling me there's a timeline where the hero of time dies. I need to see that in an actual game. I don't want to just be, oh, sometimes you die in the game and, you know, that's canon now. I'm like, no, give me a game where that happens. That'd be interesting, for sure. I detect sacred water nearby. There are no monster auras causing interference, so you can douse here. Actually, fun fact for you, I hope this isn't too much of a spoiler, but the fact that areas like this still exists in Breath of the Wild's time is actually really cool. I love how they take places like this and recreate it in another game. That's one of my favorite things about games, when they take a place that you're familiar with and just like put it into a game after years of it just like not existing. It's just such a cool concept. Oh no, Link overdosed and died. How will we save Hyrule from Ganon? Oh no, Link fucking got killed by a bunch of cuckoo cocks. Oh shit, the fucking world is screwed. And you just kind of have to accept it, that Link just fucking died from a bunch of cuckoos just freaking attacking him. Even though it makes no sense whatsoever. But you know what? You just gotta accept it, because, you know, apparently Link died. That's why the world went shit. Oh no, Link fell off a tree once. He fucking broke his neck. Link's dead. Oh well, another timeline where Ganon takes over. Again, there needs to be a game dedicated to showing me how freaking goddamn cuckoo cocks. There needs to be a game dedicated showing me, like, how Link failed, what was the issue, and all that kind of stuff. Again, I know it's, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually one of the few Final Fantasy games I've played. And from what I know, there's very interesting changes between that and that. I would love to see a complete engine remake of Ocarina of Time, but with an alternate take on that story. Of Link guaranteed to fail, leading to the downfall timeline. That's one of my biggest dreams, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if Link dies in simple ways. He's like, what, 9? You give a 9-year-old a sword and shield and throw him out into the world after being sheltered in a forest all his life? That's not gonna end well, my friend. That is probably not gonna end well. Oh wait, we can't actually warp out of here. Huh. I forget if you get attacked by anything as you leave here. I mean, I could just warp out, honestly, with my amiibo. But nah, I'll just go back normally. Oh no, Hyrule! Link can just die in every freaking possible imaginable way, and they'll be like, new timeline! Ta-da! This time, Link died when he jumped out of the freaking tree that one time. So many ways for Link to die. I just want a canon explanation, damn it. That's all I ask. Why can't we just canonically kill Link? Hello. Goodbye. Again, it's so weird, like, you know, how freaking so many butterfly effects Ocarina of Time technically has. It is the only game with time travel that has legitimately, like, destroyed the timeline for everybody. Even though this game has time travel, Twilight Princess has very little time travel. Oracle of Ages is just an entire game, but luckily that one doesn't take place in Hyrule, so I guess it doesn't count? There's just a lot of time travel, and I'm surprised Ocarina of Time is the only time they've, like, mentioned, like, oh yeah, Ocarina of Time just fucked everything up. Yay, Red Ruby! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Mr. Snaky, please. Wait your turn. My favorite thing is that you can just spam this if you really want to, and eventually you'll just win. If you really want to, you can just swing, like... I used to have so much trouble with that enemy, and this one you just spam! Eventually you'll get through its defenses and it'll just instantly die. Link fucking crashes his cart into a goddamn piranha plant in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Dead. Dead. New timeline there. Ta-da. Link being in Mario Kart is probably like the weirdest freaking like Link out of them all. It's just a very weird kind of like interpretation of Link. I think it's supposed to be half like Skyward Sword Link and half Breath of the Wild Link now. Because I think they have both the design for Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild Link in there. So now it's just like, those are two new timelines. Sometimes it's Skyward Sword Link, sometimes it's Breath of the Wild Link. Who knows? It's just some kind of Link, and you just gotta accept that. Well, actually, fun fact, there are actually a lot of really nice looking Link plushes out there. I've never bought one myself, but they actually did make some really nice ones. I think I mentioned this last time, but during Halloween, when I was a kid, I made my own Link costume. Because back then, they didn't make Zelda, you know, Zelda wasn't that popular, so they wouldn't make Link costumes. Now, like, Nintendo's just making everything like, oh, look, a marketable thing. Let's market this out. But yeah, I legitimately made my own Link costume using a green shirt, a freaking like 5 cents goddamn plastic sword, and like freaking, oh god, not the bees again. You know what? Oh god, they dodged my sword. Never mind, I can't even do that. Haha! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Damn it. Aw. You can't just leave me alone. You have to kill him. Not me. Him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh god. Oh no. Please, please. Sorry. To really love plushies. I've never really collected them myself, but when I was younger, I always thought of collecting the Pokemon plushies, like some of my friends do. My friends used to collect Pokemon plushies of the ones they loved, and if I could find a Totodile one, I would 100% buy it. Because Totodile is like my favorite Pokemon. That and Arcanine. As much as like, you know, obvious, like, oh yeah, Arcanine. I mean, I like Arcanine as well. I would get those 2 plushies for sure. But yeah, I made a freaking goddamn Halloween costume one time. And honestly speaking, I thought I did a pretty good job, all things considered. I go looking back at it now, with my freaking goddamn spray painted hair and everything. And I kind of just like, you know what? I'm proud of that costume, goddammit. I'm proud of it. Am I a little embarrassed? A little bit. But you know what? I'm more proud than anything, goddammit. I'm just happy I freaking did it. I am impressed by myself. That actually would be really fun for you to do, for sure. Sounds like a very fun time. Personally speaking, I've never done too many cosplays, since it was a Halloween costume. I think the only time I cosplayed was once for Comic-Con as Detective Conan. One of my best friends went as Lil Mac because it was his main in Smash. And honestly speaking, he kind of looked like Lil Mac back then. Not so much anymore, but he used to look like Lil Mac. A little bit. But yeah, I went as Detective Conan, the young version of him with the glasses and everything. Only one person remembered me, and it was in order to sell me something. Which I guess I shouldn't be too offended, but I'm still slightly offended. Just a little bit. Hey man, I mean, I was just happy to be, like, actually noticed, I guess. So I can't really complain too much. I think Lil Mac might actually be shorter than me. I think he's 5'2". Or he might actually be 5'4" or 5'5", one of the two. Because I'm 5'4". Or some people say I'm 5'4.5". People who really, really want to go ham on it. But I personally like just saying I'm 5'4", pretty much. Is he 5'7"? God damn it, even Little Mac is taller than me. God damn it. Isn't 5'7"? 5'7" isn't really that short, though. Right? Now I feel extra short. God damn it, I'm shorter than a man named Little Mac. Quickly now, bring me the sacred spring water I desire. Do so, and I will show you the sacred flame. I have it. It's right here. Oh. Ah, this is just water. I'll be back. God damn it. Wait, is there a specific spot for the sacred water? God damn it. I have to go all the way back to the temple. God damn it, game. I've just accepted the fact that I'm always going to be a shorty. I think I mentioned this already. This is why I like Link a lot. In some of the games he's in, he is really short. I think in Ocarina of Time, it's confirmed he's 5'6". And I think in Breath of the Wild, is he 5? He might be 5'7" in Breath of the Wild, although he looks way shorter compared to everybody. Somebody once made a diagram of all the characters in Twilight Princess, and people figured out very quickly that Link is the perfect size to Ganondorf a blowjob. Yeah, you can see why people really are focusing on the heights in this situation. Is he really 4'10"? Because that would mean he's very short. I still don't believe he's 5'10" in that 4'10" in that one. That's crazy if he is. I have Masterworks. I could confirm that. I gotta check it out. Masterworks has a really weird picture of Link being naked. And he just looks like, you know, for his, like, private area, he just has, like, a blank doll spot. And it looks really, really weird. I forget if I saved that picture because I wanted to share it before. I don't know why I wanted to share it, but I think I do have the picture. Somewhere. It might be in my hard drive. I might not be able to share it now, but I will share it next time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have to go back to the freaking goddamn temple. God damn it. I just go back up and then go back down. You know what? Screw it, we're using the amiibo. There, amiibo. Cheat the system! How courageous of you to tell me such information. Listen, man, it was in the art book. It's not my, what's called, fault. It was in the art book, goddammit. The art book has some really interesting details about Link, though. And his family and all that kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably like one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. The Masterworks book. Such a good book. I have all of the Zelda Bibles in a shelf, like, right behind me. Because I'm just that much of a freaking goddamn Zelda nerd. A blowjob sounds pretty cool, though. Well, listen, man. All I'm gonna say is the simple fact that, what's it called? That's what they looked up! Apparently, Link can do that while standing up, and his face just reaches where Ganondorf is. Ganondorf is just really tall in that game. He's just really, really tall. Like, overly tall. That is definitely one of the reasons why people call him Papa Dorf nowadays. Let's see. Having to go all the way back here just because I got the wrong spring water is very upsetting, Spaghetti. God damn it. Into an inside joke easily. Yeah, let's call it a, what's it called? A blow George right there. Who doesn't want a blow George? Oh god, I'll be honest with you, the only thing I can think about is George from Stardew Valley. You know, the old man, and I'm regretting my decision very much. God damn it. George, please. A blow George, please. Thank you very much. Makes me think of Curious George. Oh no, that's so much worse. That is so much worse. A blow. Oh no. That is one curious monkey then. Alright, going back into this room to get the goddamn water, to get the goddamn thinking, and to hopefully get things rolling. Okay, so where is the special water? Where is the freaking delicious goddess bath water that I need to get to this goddamn lady? Yeah, just give me that delicious goddess bath water. Where is it? That must be the place Zelda cleaned her butt cheeks. That's why the fairies are around it. That's why everyone wants it. You know, it's just Zelda's bath water. It's gonna heal everybody. There's like no notification here, actually. What the hell? Alright. Bathwater time! Sacred water. The pure water can heal the wounds of the water dragon. It has mystical properties that can be found in ordinary water. That took me Way too long. Bathwater, you can sell it. Imagine, though, selling Zelda's bathwater definitely would make a profit. At the very least from Bruce. There's a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. I suggest we take it back to her. Now I can go back. Okay, you're just warping me? Thank you. I appreciate the warp. Smash? No, I can't smash today. I already made promises to play games with Neef after this. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. No, please. Hold it. Yeah. Oh god, wait, no, belly! Never have I had someone fall on top of me like that. I would assume it's probably not the best situation. Oh, maybe it's comfy. Although, granted, he disappeared in a puff of smoke, so maybe that's not the best for him. Yep. Listen, man, I was totally getting her bathwater. The only issue is that it's really hard to actually find the goddamn bathwater. Anyway, I'll probably give her the bathwater, and then we will do the dungeon on the next stream, because I'm about to end my stream pretty soon. Oh! Just going through this area once again. All you have to do is waggle, 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 and eventually you win. Wiggle, waggle, waggle, waggle. Sacred bathwater away! Okay, which way is it to go? We are going to Lake Thoria. So, it's this way. I still really find it funny that the moblins just have freaking nipple piercings and goddamn their booty cheeks exposed. And Nintendo wanted me to believe that this was their most child-friendly Zelda game. I'm just saying, you know, this man is exposed. Way too kinky for most little babies who were playing this game back in the day. I'm just saying. I only win with Simon if I get him with random. Honestly, though, I think if you practice him enough, he could be one of your new mains. You're really good at Simon in Smash. I will give you credit. I don't think I can handle Simon most of the time. He's a sexy barbarian, too, so... Lord knows my weaknesses are very apparent. Like Floria's over there. This is not the right way. Let's go this way. My favorite character in Smash Bros. That isn't Link, because I'm a fanboy, is probably between Lucas, and recently I've been getting really into Donkey Kong. His massive feet are too OP, obviously. Seriously, he can crush people with those feet. It's so powerful. Evan, you're a kinky son of a bitch, and I'm just gonna tell you now, what's it called? You're the only one allowed to whip me. With Simon. I just like how most pick Richter. Simon is my favorite. I probably would pick Richter myself, but I do know Simon is the original. Obviously, he's the main character of Castlevania. Of the original games, I remember. Oh, Duck Hunt is one of my favorite characters in Smash, too. I love Duck Hunt. He's so annoying, but he's so awesome, too. See, I don't like to play Smash Bros. Based on metas, simply because of the fact that, the Chad Simon far surpasses that of the Virgin Richter. How dare you? Just because Simon has luscious long hair does not mean Richter, being the twink boy that he is, does not have a chance. Although people probably do ship them together, let's be honest here. I will give Simon the benefit of the doubt. He probably knows how to handle a whip way more than Richter. Richter's a newbie. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt that this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. I'm not gonna lie to you, I once took out the bottle of water and accidentally, like, just dropped it right in front of her face. I was devastated. She also looked devastated, too, so... it was pretty funny. Oh god, she's turning it into her own bathwater. Lord. Oh. How did you fit in that? Jesus, you're flexible. Mmm. Exquisite. I can feel the energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Pharaon, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, tail healed, and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now I have no coincidence that you completed the goddess trial and obtained a water dragon scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. No thank you. I just need your bathwater. That's all I need. Now, behold. It's like that was her bladder, and now she's holding it in, just so we can go inside. I feel like that was way dirtier than I thought it would be. Go. The sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. All of the bathwater probably went inside of her, so that's all of Zelda's like essence within her, basically. She's legitimately living bathwater. Oh lord, please no. Farewell, boy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Well, that was beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and explore this dungeon next time I stream. Which, probably tomorrow I'm contemplating what I'm gonna stream. It might not be Zelda. It might be something else. We'll see. Either way, I had a lot of fun streaming today. Thank you so much for talking to me, Mr. Figgy. I feel like I said your name right, hopefully. Thank you so much for coming into my stream, Evan. Really appreciate you coming in at the last second. Always nice to see from you. Anyway, again, this game is very beautiful. And at least we get to see it now. One more time of listening to Link just fucking moan. Link, they're gonna use those sound effects against you, and you know it, man. They already used Gerudo Link against you. Ah, Link. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save. Save and quit. Well, thank you. I'm really happy you enjoyed it then. Anyway, my friends, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of the night. And until next time, this has been Eric, and for now, adios. If I come back with another stream, it's probably because my friends wanted me to stream something. So I just want to warn you guys just in case I do come back. If not, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of the night. And until next time, this has been Eric, and for now, adios. Bye-bye. See you guys soon. Peace.